Hello people of YouTube and people of BookTube, Megan here, and time for another Small Business Saturday video. So I will say this one is kind of bookish related, so this is going up on both my book channel and my non-book channel. So for those who don't know, I have two channels. One where I talk about bookish related things and one where I do basically everything else. And the link for each respective channel will be down in the description. So it's been a hot minute since I've done one of these. I was very disorganized and just stuff. And I just want to say I apologize in advance for the glare off my glasses. I like wearing my glasses for these kinds of videos so I can read things properly because my eyesight is horrible. And also, apologize in advance, today is a bad makeup day. Even with my glasses, I can't fully see quite how bad it is on my camera, but I fear when I'm editing this, I'm going to be cringing at just all the little mistakes. It's a bad makeup day. Nothing going to cooperate, so apologies. Today's Small Business Saturday video is from Briarwick on Etsy. I stumbled across this Etsy just kind of like looking through the site, and they had bookish related candles, and instantly I was intrigued. I love candles. I love bookish related things. Win-win for me personally. So this Etsy shop sells candles, and they also, I believe I saw, they do wax melts as well. And the wax melts you can buy in like mix match sets. I bought candles because I prefer candles. So I am going to be referring to notes for this so I don't forget anything. The fragrances are inspired by various series and other such themes. Like we got some Wizarding World themed candles, some A Court in Thorns and Roses themed. We got Cruel Prince slash Fairy. We got Throne of Glass. There's From Blood and Ash, Six of Crows, and the Grisha universe. The Raven Boys. There's some generally bookish candles if none of these series are your cup of tea. There's also some, like, I hesitate to say lesser known series themed candles, but they aren't like some of the big names like ACOTAR and Throne of Glass and Harry Potter. Like, I saw some themed candles from Stalking Jack the Ripper, for example. There's also some movie and TV show themed candles if books aren't your thing either. So you got a nice little assortment, and just when I was scrolling through the description for these scents, they all sounded fantastic. Even the ones that didn't seem like my cup of tea. Like, for example, I'm not a big fan of the smell of coconut, but even some of the ones that had coconut fragrances, I'm just like, damn, that actually sounds really pleasant. And just get a little more info out of the way. The candles come in 4-ounce metal tins with a lid and 8-ounce glass jars. They are natural soy, and according to the Etsy shop, the 4-ounce candles, when burned correctly, have a 30+ hour burn on them. And for the 8 ounces, they can burn for 50+ hours if they are also burned correctly, which I am not a candle expert. So basically, from my understanding, when the wick is only a 1/4 inch tall, constantly trim your wick. I'm guilty of not doing that so much. And no burning for more than 4 hours. But I believe the 4 hours one's a safety thing. So that is the info on the shop. And now, let's unbox this. Can I just say also, for this box, I did cut it off camera, haven't opened it yet, wanted to cut it to save some time. And can I just say, they taped this up really good. Gonna open this up, and I got my invoice of all the stuff I ordered. I will also say I went a touch overboard with this purchase. I only meant to get, like, you know, a handful of candles, just, you know, get a general gist and, like, an idea of how awesome candles are, but it was just so hard to narrow down all the candles I wanted, so I ended up buying like 12 candles. More than I anticipated, but it is also far less than I wanted to get. So got a layer of bubble wrap, that's gonna be fun to pop later. And just, this is packed so neat, and these candles are protected. Like, I appreciate this. I appreciate how neat and well packed this is. Let's not drop it. So take out some of the excess bubble wrap. Like, damn, they pack this well. So I mostly bought the little metal tin ones because I wanted to order a lot. So ordered the smaller ones so I could order more of them. But there is one candle that I ordered in the full 8-ounce jar because I really wanted it in a bigger jar. And also I felt the need to order at least one big one just to see what it's like. And it is Ohana. Lilo and Stitch is one of my favorite Disney movies, and just, I had to have it. And fragrance just looked so nice. And it is passion fruit, hibiscus, and melons. And can I just say the labels for these are just gorgeous and just so pleasing to look at. Just, that looks so good. I love that. And time for a smell test. Ooh, yeah. I really like that. It's a little more subtle than I thought. I don't know if it's because I'm relatively new to getting soy candles. I'm not usually picky about what type of candles the candles I get are. So I don't really pay attention if it's soy or not, but I don't know if that affects the scent any or not, but it's definitely, it's not in your face, at least in my opinion, but it is so pleasant. And also I try to get like a nice assortment of the different themes. Like, I almost accidentally ordered all ACOTAR themed candles, but I'm like, no, I gotta get more than that. I can't just get ACOTAR. So the next on my little list is Selena, which is from the Throne of Glass, like, theme section. And this candle is wildflowers, lavender, and mandarin. So a nice little mix of fruity and floral. And it's nice and blue. I like blue. This is a nice one too. I can't say if it's subtle or not, but it also isn't really in your face. But yeah, I like that. I like that too. So next I have Experiment 626. Also Lilo and Stitch theme. Like I said, favorite Disney movie. And it is blue, raspberry, blackberry, and mischief. Don't know what mischief would smell like, but I'm all here for it. Also a nice little blue. Ooh, that's like a nice sweet smell. I like that. That's, oh, nice fruity. I love it. Next here I got Mermaid, and it is tropical ocean, sea salts, and citrus. I enjoy the smell of citrus, so, ooh. Yes, I like. It's a nice little green. Definitely a nice summer candle. Definitely a nice summer candle. I love ACOTAR, so naturally I had to get a few of the Court and Thorns of Roses candles, because of course I did. So first I got Azrael. Love Azrael. Azrael is just chef's kiss. And this one is Moonlit Forest, Oak Moss, and Shadows. So that is intriguing. Also a nice blue. I've noticed like most of the candles I've gotten so far are blue. My favorite color, so I'm not mad. I like that. I really like that. Actually, my first thought for that is, first, it would make a really nice cologne. Second off, that would make a really nice soap fragrance. Just, yes, I love that. On, you know, the ACOTAR kick, I also got a Reese candle, which is shadow... I can't read, I'm sorry. It is Starlight, Shadows, and Citrus. So, open this up. A very nice purple. I like that. Love that. Yes. I have no words to describe that one. It's definitely a sweeter scent compared to Azrael, but Oh my god, that is so nice. So this is the third and final Akatar themed candle that I have, and it is Lucian, and the scent is fallen leaves, bonfire, and apples. I love the smell of fires, campfires in the fall. One of my favorite things about the fall and in the summer. Love the smell of fall leaves. I love apples, so I'm just like, and I also love Lucian. So saw this candle and instantly added it to my cart. So we got, ooh, a nice orange, and that is fantastic. That is such a fantastic fall scent. I love this. I can't wait to burn it. Just yes. So the rest of these are from the Cruel Prince slash Fairy section, as well as just general bookish. And the first one is the Sealy Quartz, however it's pronounced. And it is orange and pear, apple blossom, and lime. Which sounds so nice, and I am very much looking forward to this one. It is a nice, like, pale green. I like that. That is just, that's great. Nice and fruity, with just that little hint of, like, flower. Oh my god, yeah. I look forward to burning this one as well, like, damn. Next, I have Fairy Wine, and this is blackberries, elderberry, and red wine. So let's give this a open and a sniff, if I can open it. And it is a very lovely red. Definitely love the berry scent. So I don't know if I'm just not able to smell the red wine, or if it's just not very strong, but, or if it's something I'll pick up more when it's burned, but it smells like a very nice berry candle. It's also not a very in-your-face scent. It's very pleasant and lighter, I guess I would describe it as. Next, I have Bibliophile, and it is raspberries, lemonade, and fizz. So that, the fizz part really interested me. It is also a nice, like, lightish green. This also is a fainter scent, but it's really pleasant. Definitely smell the lemonade, and I love it. Lemonade on a nice hot day, super refreshing, and I look forward to smelling this around my room. Next, I have Fairy Tale, which is Spring Gardens, citrus rose, and lime, and it is a very nice pink. I'm definitely liking the rose aspect to this. I'm not picking up much of the lime, but I like it. Yeah, I like it. It's nice and floral, and I do like me my florals. I'm not typically picky when it comes to my candle scents. I do prefer fruity to floral, but I do like a good floral. Like, this is a nice floral scent. So the final candle I have is Book Dragon, and can I just say, I love this. I love the name of this candle. In my everyday life, I don't refer to myself as a bookworm, because, I don't know, just the image of being a bookworm doesn't appeal to me. I definitely prefer the term book dragon, especially considering how I hoard books, like a dragon with its dragon hoard. So I feel that is such a more relatable term than bookworm. So when I saw this, I'm like, yep, add to cart. And the fragrance is mandarin orange, pomegranate, and guava, which just sounded amazing. Sounded so amazing, and I am excited to give this a sniff. And it is a nice red. That is such a nice fruity candle. I love that. Oh my god. This might be one of the first ones I try out. Actually, I'm not sure. This smells so nice that I kind of want to leave it for last, but at the same time, I really want to try it first. So, I don't know. So that is my nice little haul of new candles. I can't wait to try them all out, and just, I'm excited. I love candles, and these all are just amazing. So yeah, I am gonna go cut away and come back with an update for you guys later with my thoughts and opinions while using these fabulous candles. So guys, it's been a while since I filmed the beginning part of that video. It is time for the updates. Few apologies in advance for the messy background. I can't see quite how messy it is because I don't have my glasses on, but it's probably very messy. This is the best angle I can film out without it looking like I am glowing. Still trying to figure out how to make it not look like I am glowing. So, yeah. Apologies. Also, apologies, I don't have any B-roll for this. When I was trying to edit the beginning half of the video, I had all the B-roll and just don't know what happened. So, yeah, no B-roll for this video. But here's my update. These candles were great. I very thoroughly enjoyed them. They lasted a long while. I didn't time each candle's like burning time per se, but it definitely seems like it was an accurate count for the time that was given. So that's awesome. They lasted a really long time. They smelled great. It was a little sad. The Selena candle was a little more subtle than I prefer my candles, but it was still nice. It was subtle, but it was nice. The Lucian candle I loved. I just love fall themed candles in general. Anything like a fall-esque scent, instantly, very likely going to love. So I love that one. Book Dragon, great. Super fruity, love. Fruity scents are right up there with like fall scents for me. The Experiment 626 candle. It smells like blue raspberry candy in the best way possible. Just blue raspberry candy, fantastic. Fairy Wine smelled very nice. The note I made to myself is it smelled like balanced, for lack of better words. Like when I think wine, especially like red wine, which it reminds me of more like bitterness, in my personal opinion. I don't know how others feel about this, but I feel the candle really balanced like sweetness with like more bitterness, for lack of better words. Fairy Wine, different, but I really liked it. As Real, I very much enjoyed. Like that's the kind of scent I would die for as like a body wash or a lotion. It smells very nice, very Old Spice-esque. Easily a scent I could never get tired of. And definitely a candle that I would reorder in the future. Bookophile kind of gave me like a nice summer-esque feel. Loved it. Also would definitely order again. Ohana, while it smells nice, it's probably isn't my favorite out of this bunch. I think smelled a little better unburned, but you know, while it was burning, it was still very pleasant. Sealy Quartz, for lack of better words, is just a very spring-esque candle. It just, smelling it made me think of spring, which I love. I love, after a nice hard winter, smelling things growing, just knowing brighter days are ahead. Just, I love the smell, and I loved all the mental imagery the smell triggered in me. Mermaid was slightly fainter, kind of like Selena, but it was pleasant. It gave me a very summer feel, which since summer is practically here, perfect, great timing for that. Fairy Tale was very, very floral, in a good way. Sometimes floral scents can get a little much for me, but very pleasant. It just, while it was burning, all I could think of was like really pretty gardens. And you know, just turning a corner and maybe seeing a pixie. And oh my god, it took me way too many attempts to say pixie than it should have. I cannot talk today. And finally, Reese, the Reese candle, loved. Not quite as much as the Asriel candle, but probably something I'd order again. And just, I don't have much I can add. I greatly enjoyed these candles. Some a little more than others, but I did get great enjoyments out of all of them. They smelled fantastic. They lasted a good while, which is great. And just, on the whole, I very much liked this candle business. The packaging is awesome. The candles look so nice. They smell so nice. They last a while. Just great win all around. Definitely plan to purchase from them again in the future, and yeah, that's all I have left to say. So yeah, for anyone still watching, if you have any suggestions for other small businesses that you want me to check out, bookish or otherwise, let me know and I'll do my best to get to them. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I hope to see you guys next time.